Cyberbullying prevention. What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Simply put, cyberbullying is the repeated use of technology to harass, humiliate, or threaten. Some different forms of cyberbullying include exclusion, harassment, outing, which is publicly humiliating a child or group, cyberstalking, which is repeated harassment online, fraping, which is when someone else logs into another person's account and impersonates them, fake profiles, dissing, which is posting something to damage someone else's reputation, trickery, which is gaining trust in order to expose secrets, trolling, and catfishing. Where does cyberbullying take place? It can happen over cell phones, tablets, computers, laptops, which are readily available for students these days, and it can also happen on various social media accounts, including Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, over text message, Snapchat, or TikTok, just to name a few. Cyberbullying may be caused by hate, anger, envy, insecurity, or peer pressure for the bullies, and can lead to depression, skipping school, poor grades, poor health, becoming the bully, and in some cases, even suicide. Some facts about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is on the rise because electronic technology is on the rise. Cyberbullying happens when a child or a group of children targets another child and torments, harasses, humiliates, or embarrasses that child. The perceived anonymity gives the bully a false sense of security, which dictates some of their behavior. It's much easier to hurt someone online than to say nasty things to them in person. One study of over 2,000 middle school students revealed that cyberbullying victims were nearly twice as likely to attempt suicide compared to students not targeted with online abuse. A 2009 study found that parents nationally underestimated children's use of social networking sites and often are unaware of how they are used. 37% of students, for example, admitted they'd made fun of a peer online, but only 18% of parents thought that their child would engage in such conduct. As far as cell phone use, on average, children 8 to 11 years old send 41 texts per week. Children 12 to 15 years old send 193 texts per week, and 94% of children ages 11 to 17 own a mobile phone. How common is cyberbullying? The most common type of online bullying is mean comments at 22.5%. 35% of teens have shared a screenshot of someone else's status or photo to laugh at them. 61% of teens who reported being bullied said it was because of their appearance. 56% of online harassment victims reported that they'd been harassed on Facebook. And 7 in 10 young people experienced cyberbullying before they hit the age of 18. As far as laws and policies around cyberbullying, 49 states have enacted bullying prevention laws. All of these require schools to have policies to deal with bullying, and almost all of them refer to cyberbullying. School personnel have a responsibility to stop anything that has the potential to deny a student a safe learning experience. Schools do have the authority to discipline students when speech articulated or behavior committed off campus results in a clear disruption of the school environment. Also, what educators should take away from this ruling is that once they learn of such victimization taking place, they have a duty to do everything in their power to ensure that it stops. Some prevention strategies. As far as a school policy, an effective school policy to prevent cyberbullying should involve these 6 elements. It should have specific definitions of harassment, intimidation, and bullying. It should have graduated consequences and remedial actions, procedures for reporting, procedures for investigating. It should specify that if a behavior off campus disrupts student learning, that students can be disciplined, and it should have procedures for preventing cyberbullying. What can teachers do to help prevent cyberbullying? 4 different prevention practices: debunking misperceptions about online behavior, building empathy and understanding, teaching online safety skills for students, and equipping students with strategies to reject digital abuse. One thing we can do as educators to encourage parents is to monitor the time their child spends online, talk to their child about cyberbullying, encourage their child to speak up, and spend time with their child. What can students do to prevent cyberbullying? Top 10 tips for teens: report it to the school. That's number one. Collect evidence, such as taking a screenshot of the cyberbullying. Report it to the site, app, or game. Most of those have somewhere where you can report or flag content that is inappropriate. They should talk to a trusted adult, such as a teacher or a parent. Demonstrate care for the person being bullied and show them that they have their back. Work together to come against the bully and tell them to stop. Don't encourage it. That's what bullies are after, is they want to be noticed, and so they should do everything that they can to not encourage the cyberbullying. Stay safe and don't give up. And my references. Thank you for watching.